Does it make sense now? Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about real life, now you speak French now. Giving me signs, so I'm kinda taking a hint now. I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now?
Hi guys, it's me, I'm back. I literally say that in almost every video. Anyways, I filmed this look that's on my face right now, and I was kind of inspired a little bit by Rihanna's Wild Thoughts, but not really, but kind of, but not really. But I just wanted to do like an all red eye, red lip, red thing. I think I'm inspired more by Fire than that, but I just love the whole head thingy bobber, so I incorporated that. All the details of everything on my face will be down in the bottom bar below, and if you like this video afterwards, you watch it, then a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. Yeah, so I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. Bye. So you guys know that I am totally doing a voiceover because I cannot do talk throughs. I can't. But I'm just starting out filling in my brows, and I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade because that is my life. And the brush that I use is an e.l.f. angled brush. I don't have the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush because I just am not about to pay $20 for that brush. I can't do it. But this e.l.f. brush is bomb. It works bomb for me. And yeah. So then I go in with my spoolie and I'm going to even it out because the color I got is dark brown and it's really dark, so I have to like even it out. And then to even it out even more, I use the Ulta. Is that a brow brush? I use the Ulta brow brush just to even it out and to like spread it out through my brow and to do the very end of my brows, like the inside of my brows. And then I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer for underneath my brows. After doing this video and after using it, I realized that I don't like it. This video is my first time using it, but I don't like it because it's so thick, and I tried it under my eyes too, and I don't like it. But I'm not gonna take it back. I'm gonna keep it because I'm pretty sure I can use it later on for something. I don't know what, but something. But I'm not really a fan of it. I don't know. But I have this concealer brush that is a Sonia Kashuk. Kashuk? I don't know how to say it. But I'm just concealing under my brows, and then that color is from my BH Cosmetics concealer palette. It fell out, so I just have like the pot of, I don't know if that's what is what. Nothing. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I just use that as a base under my brows, like just to even out a powder to even out my concealer. I don't feel like I know what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna take my Eyes on the 60 palette by BH Cosmetics, the color pink, and I'm gonna start out in my crease and get that going. I'm going to use a lot of pink, red, and something. I don't know. But I'm starting out with pink, and I'm just going to brush that over blend that out in my inner, not my inner corner. What am I saying? Jesus help me. I'm going to use that in my crease, the crease of my eyeballs. Then I wet my brush and I used a red from the same palette, and I'm gonna spread that all over my eyelid, and then I'm gonna take another brush and blend it out. In a second you'll see. Nope, I'm gonna add more red. But I'm gonna just add red. I wet the brush to intensify the color all over my lid because I really wanted an intense red. Then that's me blending it out with a brush with nothing on it. Blending in the pink and the red together so there's no harsh lines, because the red is obviously darker than the pink, especially when it's wet. It intensified and the pink was not wet. So I'm just brushing it up a little bit, blending out that pink a little more too, so it's not so defined looking. And then I'm going in with yellow up there to make it look more like fire, because red and, you know, red, yellow, orange is like the fire color, you know? Then I'm going to take the red and the yellow and then just use it under, drag it across the bottom of my eye. I can't even talk. Why can't I talk today? I picked today to not be able to talk for me to do a freaking voiceover, which is not okay. So then I'm going to start creating my wing liner with, I'm using the Tarte Clay Paint Liner in black and the brush that goes with it too. And I'm just gonna create my wing. This is very serious stuff here because this is like very tedious, and yeah. Then I go back in and blend out my eye. I'm trying to make it more intensified. I think I use yellow. I'm not sure. I think I added more yellow. I feel like I added more yellow here. And then I'm going to bring my liner down to the inner corners of my eye. I'm not really good at doing this. Like usually when I try to do that, it never works out. But in this video, it totally worked out cute. But usually when I do this like cat eye inner corner thing, it does never work out for me. Like ever. So I'm excited that it worked. But I'm going to use the Salon Perfect 615s, which are my favorite lashes besides the Ardell Wispies. Put those on. I can't do that on camera because it just ain't gonna work out. And then for my face, I use my Benefit Professional. Spread that all over my face. And then I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match, which is my favorite foundation. Favorite drugstore foundation, I should say. And then I use my beauty blender. That beauty blender is from, it's a BB beauty blender. I got that from a store. I don't know. But yeah, just blend out my foundation. Into my neck. Make sure you blend it into your neck because you don't need to be two different colors. Okay? Okay, that's important. So I'm just blending out my forehead. I feel like no foundation ever matches my forehead perfectly. Like ever. Okay, and see here, I have the Anastasia concealer. And it's so thick. Like, I don't like it. But I wasn't going to take it off and start over. Like, So I just let it ride and made it work. And it is what it is. It's not hard to blend, but it's just a really heavy concealer. And for underneath, see that face? Yeah, no. For underneath your eyes, no. So I wet my beauty blender to try to blend it out to thin it out a little bit, but you know, it worked for, I did what I could do. I made it do what it do, but I didn't really like it. After the fact, I was not feeling it, but I still kept it on because I wasn't about to take it off. I wasn't about to start over. No one wants to start their face over. So I blended that out as best as I could. And then into my forehead a little bit right there, highlighting the bridge of my nose, my chin, and then around the corners of my mouth because I get creasing right there with my foundation all the time and it's annoying as hell. So then I use the same little beauty blender. It's like the mini one from Real Techniques. And then I have that powder from Revolution, Makeup Revolution, something like that. Is it Makeup Revolution? I don't know. It cost me $8 at Ulta, and I have been wanting some banana powder like that forever. And then Alyssa Forever, not Alyssa Forever. What's her name? Alyssa Ashley showed it in one of her videos, and I was like, girl, I went that day and got it from the store, and I love it. But I'm just putting that over the areas that I concealed or highlighted anyways. Especially around the corners of my mouth right there because that is creasing. Then I brush it off with my big fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush. I love this brush. That is my baking brush off brush. Anytime I'm baking or have some extra powder or whatever, I use that. And then I'm going in with my MAC face powder. I don't know what it's called. Fuck. Just MAC. It's MAC powder. MAC setting powder. I don't know what color I'm in either. And it rubbed off the thing, so I can't even tell you. But then I'm just going to go in with this. Everything that I'm using is in the bottom bar. It's going to be listed down below because I do not know off the top of my head. I can't remember names. It's late. I'm trying to like remember names as I'm going through this. And I just don't remember. So don't be mad at me, guys. But everything that I use will be down below so that you guys can know what I'm using. But I'm concealing. It's a cream concealer. It's actually a foundation. But I use it as a concealer. I mean, not what? Keisha, get your life together. It's actually a foundation, but I use it as Jesus. Oh my god, I need to stop. A contour. Damn it. Why can't I talk? I use it as a contour. Why? What is happening? And then the color that I'm putting right there, it's like a burnt orange color on my cheeks. I use that as a contour slash blush too. That is also from the BH Cosmetics contour palette. And then I use the darkest shade of contour from the same palette to do my nose right now, just to make my nose skinty. Just blend it out with my finger. I don't really like blending it out with a brush because I don't feel like it comes out right. So once I make the lines and, you know, I kind of even it out with my finger. So then that blush is my Milani Baked Blush. I love this color. It's the brown one. It looks kind of like a bronzer, but I don't like pink cheeks too much. So I like a bronzy, browny, sun-kissed kind of look when it comes to blush and bronzer. I'm just using mascara to blend my lashes with the fake lashes. And then my dog Honey. We got a dog, guys. Her name's Honey. She's the cutest thing ever. I love her life. She loves me. We're obsessed with her. I love her. Isn't she cute? She's a terrier. Anyways, continuing on with the mascara situation. And then, okay, the lips. This is like the longest clip ever. I'm lining with my Jordana Cabaret color. The color's Cabaret. And I'm just going to line my lips. That's my red liner that I use whenever I wear red for my lips. So I'm lining my lips. And I'm going to use my Anastasia Lip Palette for the first time in this video. And I'm super excited. Okay. So I'm just lining my lips. And then I'm going to take the red color in this palette, scoop it off with the little brush scooper thingy that comes with it, and just spread it on my lips. Halfway. So I'm just going to spread that around. I know I'm like out of frame, but you'll see in a second. I'm just going to spread it around. I love the brush and I love this palette. I love that you can like create different colors and like me creating this lip in this video was like totally an experiment, and I actually loved it, and it was like different colors almost, and it really reminded me of like it went so well. I feel like it went really well with my look. So I'm using red still, just spreading it out all the way, and then I'm gonna add in a different color. So that red is popping. I love the red by itself, but I added in yellow because like I said, fire inspired me. Just fire, just red fire. So I'm using the yellow, and then I'm going to add some white in. So I know it looks like retarded right now. Like as I'm blending, it looks like, girl, what are you doing to your lips? But go away. But once I blend it all together, see it looks orange right there. and it looks like crazy. But once I get it all blended, it's gonna be super cute, and I love it. I wish I was like in frame. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, there we go. So I'm just gonna go through and keep blending, blending, blending. You know, makeup, y'all know makeup is all about blending, blending, blending. Just keep doing that with my lips, like blending it kind of without the brush. And it kind of created like a different tone on like each lip, each side of my lip, and then like the top and the bottom are like different. Like, I don't know. I liked it. I thought it came out really cute. But then I just went in with some more red around the edges, and it kind of brought it home for me. And you know, I know that it was like light. I realized that it looked lighter. Some people might not like the lip. You know, it's different. I'm all about daring different things, and I really loved the way the lip came out. So, and then I just keep going around the edges, like lining it with the red color that I used originally, just to blend it in, just to make it all come together. So I'm going to use some concealer to go around my lips just to clean up any mess ups, which I really didn't have mess ups, but I just wanted to make sure that it was like perfecto because, you know. But yeah. After that, I just ended up spraying my face with my NYX mattifying spray, which is my life right now. And then that highlight though. Of course, I used Anastasia Nicole Guerriero's Glow Kit because that is my girl, and that highlighter is my life. Okay? Every time I wear that highlighter, everybody's like, "What are you wearing? What highlight are you wearing?" And I'm like, Nicole Guerriero, duh. But yeah, so I'm just highlighting my nose and upper lip and chin and all of that. And then after that, my highlight is done because that's the last step. I am done, and that's the finished look. I really hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, all of that. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All you hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All you talking about is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All you hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me.